some interesting music going on here. Morning, Kokila. 2 blocks and a strap, please, for class. Right. Gallery. My husband has a book called The 7 Sins of Memory. And it's 7 different ways in which what we think we remember changes and shifts and is probably not actually what happened, but it's the way in which we remember what happened, which, as you probably know, is very malleable. Like you remember something, or I look at pictures in our photo albums from when we used to print out photos and put them in albums, and like all I remember is really just the photograph, is the memory. And I don't remember anything else, but just looking at the photograph, oh, I have this memory of this time and place because there's a photograph of it. That's one of the sins of memory. So the point is that there is so much that we think we know that we don't know, that isn't actually known to us. Because even what we think is known to us is often shifting and changing and growing and morphing. And so if you think about the amount of things that you know versus the amount of things that we don't know, it's vastly more the things we don't know versus the things we know. And I guess we cling to the things we know so strongly because it makes us feel settled, and it makes us feel like we're in control of something, and like we've got something down that we can settle into and rely on. But there is so much more that is unknown. So in talking about the unknown, David Whyte talks about how it can be an adventure. Like it doesn't have to be the scary bad thing, the unknown. It could be the enticing, interesting thing. It's how we position it and the way we think about it. When I think about the unknown and the known and all of this that I'm talking about, I realize how important some of the parts of yoga are to helping me navigate being in a situation where there is so much that is unknown to me. How having the regular practice and the breathing and the movement and the philosophy and just the way in which yoga allows me to connect back into myself on a regular basis provides me with some stability as I step into the endless unknown. So as we move through our practice this morning, there's going to be so much that we know and so much that we don't know. We're going to play a little bit with stepping into the unknown and allowing ourselves to be curious, perhaps, rather than fearful about what we don't know, which is mostly everything. So please lengthen up through your spine, close your eyes, settle into the things you do know that save you on a daily basis. Your breath, your body. David Whyte writes, what we see and know as settled fact in our life right now is already growing and changing into something else. Even the most cherished memories of things that happened in our life or of people who occupied our past so poignantly begin to change as our own maturing sense of self starts to enter ground it has never explored before, and from that ground see things we never saw before. In the light of that seeing, what we heard and witnessed and what we now remember begins to change into something surprising. So let yourself be surprised in a good way. Please join your palms in front of your heart and we'll chant. the sound Om 3 times, the invocation 3 times, and another Om. If you're not familiar, you can just sit and listen and enjoy the sound. Take a moment to bow your head to the known and to the unknown. In yoga, we think about the front body as the known, what we can see of ourselves, and the back body is the unknown, what we can't see of ourselves without several mirrors to assist. So honor both, the front and the back, the inside and the outside, the solid ground you stand on, and the unsolid ground we often find ourselves upon. Lifting your head, open your eyes, and we'll start standing up, hopefully on solid ground. We did have an earthquake last year, yes? Or this year? Last year, yeah. So it's like you think you've got solid ground under your feet. And yet. So we have 4 corners of the feet. I know I'm speaking to the choir, but I'm just going to review. Ball of the big toe, inner heel, ball of the pinky toe, and outer edge of the heel. So ground those 4 corners down, ground your 10-toe pads down, and then sweep the arms to the sky, just embracing all of it, the known, the unknown. Exhale the hands into the heart. Opening yourself up big and wide, and knowing that even as you step into things that you don't know, don't understand, your feet are somewhere on solid ground. So anchor yourself into your breath, into your feet, and on your next exhalation, bend forward. And take it easy with your first forward bend of the morning. Take a few breaths here. Allowing the breath to move you and guide you. Then with the next inhalation, lift yourself all the way back up. Rise up, reach up. And exhale, bring your hands down and into your heart. And step your feet a little bit wider, so towards the outside edge of your mat, wide. Turn the feet out. And with the hands still at the heart, bend the knees wide, pointing them over the second toes. If you want to go wider, you can go wider. Drop your tailbone down, pull your pubic bone up, your belly up, and then take the arms into goddess pose. Tone the belly muscles, breathe in. And as you exhale, side bend to your right. And then use the muscles on the left side of your waist to lift you up. And side bend to the left. And use the muscles on the right side to lift you up. So really contract, go to the right again. The left side here to pull you up. Side bend left, contract the right side to pull you up. And do this with your breath. So side bending, feet strong, engaging into your core, another stabilizing force in the body and in life, which is why I guess it's called the core. It anchors you in the center of your being, in the center of your life. One more time to each side. And then coming to center, stretch the legs straight, stretch the arms straight, parallel your feet. Side bend to the right, bring the right hand to the right thigh and sliding your hand down your leg, extending out through your left arm. And then again, use those left core muscles to lift you up. So instead of pushing off with your hand, go deep into your core to lift yourself up. And then side bend to the other side. And breathe, stabilizing and connecting to something bigger that holds you. Use that to lift yourself back up, both arms to the sky. Point the feet out again. Bend the knees again. Elbows again. And this time we're going to take the right elbow to the left knee. So you're going to twist, go across and down, and then lift yourself back up. And then to the other side. Left elbow to right knee. Using the muscles in your legs, the muscles in your core, and your breath. Two more times each side. And bringing yourself up, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, reach up, parallel your feet. Lace the hands together at the top, turn your palms inside out, breathe in. And then bring your hands to the back of your head and take a little back bend, lifting through your heart. And as you back bend, keep your tailbone anchoring down, your front rib cage drawing in. Come out of the back bend, side bend to your right. Then use the muscles on the left to lift you back up. Side bend to the left. Use the muscles on the right to bring you back up. Turn the feet out. Bend the knees deeply, keeping the hands at the back of the head. Right elbow to left knee. Inhale, come back up. Left elbow to right knee. Inhale, come back up. Feel the different muscles that are being used. Go again, right elbow to left knee. Left elbow to right knee. Add the back bend as you come up. A little back bend, and then dipping down and in, coming back up, back bend, dipping down to the other side, coming back up, back bend, first side, come up, back bend, other side, come up, back bend, one more time to each side. And then coming all the way up, straighten the legs, release the arms to the sky, breathe in, parallel your feet, fold forward. Fingertips down to the floor or to blocks. Inhale, stretch the spine long. Exhale, fold in deeply. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale and fold. And one more breath. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Rise all the way up with a flat back. Sweep your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands into your heart. Good. Step the feet together, step to the top of your mat. Bringing your hands into your heart. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step or hop back, downward facing dog, pose. Pedal your feet. And just as there are 4 corners to the feet, there are also 4 corners to the hands. Press into the mound of the index finger, the inner edge of the heel of the hand, the mound of the pinky finger, and the outer edge of the heel of the hand, and all 10 finger pads. Lifting the head, look forward. Step or hop your feet back up to your hands. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Back bend, cobra pose or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths. Letting the breath carry you into steadiness, into presence. And after the 3rd breath, step or hop the feet forward up to the hands. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or hop back, down face dog. Step the feet as wide apart as your mat, a wide dog pose. Come forward to plank pose. And stabilizing in your core, tap your right shoulder with your left hand. And then your left shoulder with your right hand. Left hand to the right shoulder, right hand to the left shoulder, and one more time each side. Then anchor into the hands, keeping the feet wide, bend the elbows, chaturanga, a wide cobra pose. Exhale back to a wide dog pose. And then step the right foot forward to the outside of the right hand, so it's a wide lunge. We're going wide today, folks. With the left hand on the floor, place it flat. So we're usually up on our fingertips, but for this morning, place the hand flat so you can really push into it. Sweep the right arm to the sky. Fire up the muscles in the left inner thigh. And then bring the right hand down, bring the left knee down, and bring the forearms down. You can always place them on a block. See if you can keep your left knee in line with your left foot. So it's going to be wider, and that width is then invited up into the pelvis. Pull the belly muscles in, stretch your heart forward. Deep, full breaths. One more breath. Good. Bring your hands back onto the floor and step the right foot back wide, down face dog. Wide plank pose. Right hand to left shoulder. Left hand to right shoulder. Right hand to the left. Left hand to the right. Right hand to the left, left hand to the right. Chaturanga Dandasana. Into a back bend. And back to dog pose, wide. Step the left foot forward and wide to the left. And then solidly ground the right hand, all 4 corners and all 5 finger pads. Then left hand to the left hip. Twist the torso to the left. Stretch the left arm to the sky. Enjoy a full deep breath. Bring the left hand down, the right knee down. Come down to elbows or forearms on a block, or you can stay up on your hands, of course. Firm the muscles all along the inseams of the legs, and then press them back and wide. Make space in your pelvis. Make space in your awareness for the unknown. Take a few deep breaths. And lifting yourself back up, step back to wide dog pose. Wide plank pose. Right hand to left shoulder, left hand to right, right hand to left, left hand to right, right hand to left, left hand to right. Chaturanga Dandasana. Into your back bend, flow forward. Exhale, downward facing dog, pose wide. Step the right foot forward and wide, lunge. Anchor the left hand strongly down into the floor. So we're going to step into the unknown in this way. With your left hand down, right hand on your hip, shift the weight down into your right foot, pull the left leg forward and through. Take the right hand behind you. Left elbow across the right knee. Twist to your right. Press your head back, your shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, untwist. We're going to step back the way we stepped in. So push down into the four corners of your hand. Pull the belly muscles in. Lift up and step the left foot back and wide. Right hand down to the floor, step the right foot back, dog pose. So here's a way to make this, the unknown, easier. Just look towards me for a second. If you put the hand that's on the floor on a block, right, hold on. It gives you a little bit more lift to step through and to step back through. So either hand on the floor or hand on a block. Down face dog. Left foot forward and wide, lunge. Right hand anchored. And the right leg's going to step through. So if you want to put the right hand on a block, put the right hand on a block. Left hand on the hip. Pull forward and through. Left hand behind you. Right elbow to the outside edge. Twist to your left. Inhale, untwist. Plant the hand and step the right foot back. And wide. You got it, Lisa. Back and wide. Down face dog, wide. Step or hop the feet forward, Uttanasana. Inhale and rise all the way up. Sweep the arms to the sky, breathe in. And exhale, hands into your heart. Sweep the arms up, inhaling. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog, regular width. Lift up the right leg in the air behind you and step the right foot forward for triangle pose, Trikonasana. We are going to be moving into Ardha Chandrasana. If you use a block, you might want to have one at the ready. Stretch the left arm to the sky. And then think about your back body, about the unknown, and see if you can befriend it a little bit, lean back into it, and turn into what you know, knowing that it's probably going to change or shift in some way. So what holds you steady when that happens? Come to your breath. Come to the solid ground beneath your right foot. Bring the left hand to the hip and step into Ardha Chandrasana, putting all of your weight, all of your eggs in that basket. And then down into the right hand. Take the left arm to the sky and open yourself up to the mystery of life. Now, as we step back, we're going to step back into the unknown, stepping all the way back to Trikonasana and landing the back foot carefully, mindfully, exactly where we want it to go. Coming back into Trikonasana. Take a deep breath in. Okay, we're going to step again forward, this time into revolved Ardha Chandrasana. So it's the left hand that's going to go down and the left leg will lift up. Let's bend the right knee, left hand down, left leg up. Twist the torso to your right, right arm to the sky. Take a deep breath in and out. And then stepping back again to Trikonasana, stepping into the unknown. Reach the foot back and down. Switch the hands, arm to the sky. Deep breath in. Again, into Ardha Chandrasana, not the twisted, just the first one we did. Right hand forward, left leg up. Pulling from the earth into yourself, stability. And then exploring the unknown, reaching the foot back, landing it oh so slowly, taking your time. Straighten the front leg, breathe in and out. And one more time into revolved Ardha Chandrasana, left hand down, left leg up, twist to the right. And then with the same mindfulness, step back with the left foot, slowly. Land the foot, Trikonasana. Good, well done. Downward facing dog. Move through a vinyasa or hold your dog pose. Lift up the left leg and step the left foot forward into Trikonasana. Second side. Engage skin to muscle to bone. Pull from the feet up into the core of the pelvis. Hug into the midline. Ardha Chandrasana, left hand forward, right leg up. Take a full deep breath in, reach yourself out, and then step into the unknown with the right foot, back and down, landing slowly, carefully. Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana, right hand down, right leg up. Twist to the left, stretch up the left arm to the sky. Step the right foot back, way, way, way back. Switch the hands, right arm up. Take a breath in. Ardha Chandrasana, left hand forward, right leg up, right arm up. Lean a little bit more back into the unknown, into your back body. And then slowly land the foot back behind you, down to Trikonasana. Parivritta Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand down, right leg up, left arm to the sky as you twist to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale, hand down, Step back. Last Trikonasana. Downward facing dog. Place the hands and press back. Breathing in, come forward to plank pose. Exhale, lower to the ground. Come into a back bend. And back to dog pose. Step or hop the feet forward, Uttanasana. Ground steadily down into both feet. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to the sky. And exhale your hands into your heart. Place one block on your mat. We're going to stand on the block and then grab your strap if you need it for Padangushtasana. So standing on the block with your right foot. Press the four corners of the foot strongly and clearly down into the block. Tone your belly muscles, engage with your core. Connect into the unknown. Lift yourself up. Lift up the left foot and place the left foot in the strap or hold the left foot. And extend the left leg forward. Slowly open the left leg to the left. Bring the left leg back to center. And release. Step over to the other foot to the block. Left hand to the left hip. See if you can create a balance between pulling up from the block into your pelvis and pushing from your pelvis down into the block. So there's this two-way action going on. Known, unknown, known, unknown. And then lift up the right leg, strap around the foot, extend the leg forward, and pull back with your hand, push out with your foot. Slowly open the leg to the right. Bring the leg back to center. And exhale, release. Good. Grab your second block and place it next to the other block. So we're going to stand on both blocks. Anchor down into the right leg, strong and steady. Again, strap around the left foot. Extend the left leg forward, out in front. And we're going to keep the strap or the hand where it is and place the left foot down on the block. So we're going to pull ourselves into a forward bend as the leg goes down. Land the left foot on the block. And then we're going to lift back up, same leg. So pull up, push out, and lift yourself back up. Now open the leg to the side. Come back to center. Give the straps to the right hand. Open the left arm back behind you and twist the torso to the left. Inhaling, untwist. And release the foot back to the block. Solid ground. the known and the unknown. And then the way in which we remember and the meaning that we give to what we remember. So firm your left leg. Find that marriage between pulling up and pushing down. Shift the weight into the left leg, and with the right hand, place the strap around the ball of the right foot. Extend the leg straight out in front, creating that same push and pull with your hand in the strap. Engage into the core, and then lower the right foot to the block, taking yourself down with the foot. Then take the right foot back up. Open the right leg to the right. Bring it back to center. Switch the hands. Open the right arm back behind you. Twist the torso to the right. Come back to center. And exhale and release. Step off your blocks. Put the strap to the side. Move the blocks to the side. Step to the top of your mat. Bring your hands to your heart. Find the solid ground. Find what holds you when the unknown abounds. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Downward facing dog, step or hop. Plank pose. Lower to the ground. Into a back bend. Come back down to your belly. Turn over onto your back, feet towards me. Head towards the back of the room. Take the hands to the back of your head. Cup one hand in the other. Hover your feet an inch up off the floor, just an inch. Knees bent, feet hovering. Exhale, lift the head, shoulders, and chest. Stretch the legs up straight. And then go back to the hovering position and put the head down. Exhale, lift the head up. Stretch the legs straight. Hover. Head down. Exhale, head up. Legs up. Hover. Head down. Still hovering. Head up. Legs straight up. Hover. Head down. Legs, head up. Legs up. Hover. Head down. Now just the right leg up. Lift up. Right leg up. Both feet hover. Head down. Head up. Left leg up. Hover. Head down. Head up. Right leg up. Hover. Head down. Left leg up. Left head up. Left leg up. Hover. Head down. One more time each side. Head up. Right leg. Hover. Head down. Head up. Left leg. Hover. Feet down. Head down. Release your hands. Set up for bridge pose. Feel the four corners of both feet anchoring into the ground. The elbows, forearms bent up at a right angle. And pushing down into your feet. Lift your hips, your belly, your chest. And see if you press harder or more firmly down into the solid ground beneath the four corners of your feet. Can you take the hips up a little higher? Keep that. Pull the right knee into the chest, right leg to the sky. Keeping the right leg lifted, lower both hips to the floor, and then lift both hips back up. both hips to the floor, both hips back up, both hips to the floor, both hips back up, a deep breath in, slow breath out. Bend the right knee, place the foot back on the floor, anchor the four corners of the right foot, stretch the left knee in and the left leg to the sky. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up, higher. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up higher. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, hips up higher. Take a breath here. Bend the left knee, foot to the floor. Lift both hips higher, both feet on the floor. Take one more breath. And exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Thread the right hand through the legs, hold the back of the left thigh. Breathe into the right hip. Inviting a stretch. Being present in this moment. The rest of the practice is an unknown to all of us. But right now, in this breath, in this moment, be here. Releasing your hands, place the left foot back down on the floor, re-bend up the forearms for bridge pose, and lift both hips up with the right ankle crossed. Then stretch the right leg to the sky. Recross the right ankle over the thigh. Settle the knee towards the floor as you lift your hips a little bit higher. And then exhale, both hips down, pull the left knee into your chest, hold the back of the thigh. Releasing the left foot back to the floor, letting go with your hands, bend up the forearms. Again, bridge pose with the ankle crossed. Leg to the sky. Recross the ankle, hips down, and pull the left leg in. Rock a little from side to side. And exhale, release both feet to the floor. Take a deep, full breath. Then cross left ankle over right. Left hand through, hold the back of the right thigh. And just settle into the hip stretch. Settle into your breath. And feel the four corners of your torso, the two hips and the two shoulders, giving you a place to anchor. Exhale, release the right foot to the floor. Bend up the forearms for bridge pose. Lift up the hips, pushing into the four corners of the right foot. Left leg to the sky. A little higher. Recross the left ankle. Lower both hips. Draw the right knee in. Hold the back of the right thigh. Exhaling, release the right foot to the floor, bend up the forearms, lift up the hips, push into the known, and then stretch the left leg into the unknown. Recross the left ankle, lower the knee, lift the left hip, both hips to the floor, pull the right knee in, hold the back of the right thigh. Deep, full breath, in and out. Exhale, release both feet to the floor. Bridge pose, press down into both feet, lift up both hips, and reach the hands underneath the back. Lace the fingers, rock onto your shoulders, and then feel the four corners of the feet. Push the big toe ball mounds down, the inner heels down,
the pinky toe ball mounds down, the outer heels, the 10-toe pads. That engage your gluteal muscles, engage all the muscles on the back of your body, all of that unknown, and lift yourself a little higher. Release your hands, lower your hips. Roll to your side. Downward facing dog pose. Step the right foot forward and wide. So we're going to be stepping into the unknown again. If you want to put a block under your left hand, you can put a block under the left hand, but also have your strap handy, because as we step the left foot forward, we're going to catch the foot with the right hand and extend it up. So it'll look something like this. You'll push down, the foot comes forward, you catch the foot, and you lift it up and out. So you're hovering. So you can do that with your hand, or you can do that holding the strap. So as you're ready, step forward. So it's your right hand, your left foot, and then lower yourself all the way to the floor. Take the right hand behind you, twist to your right, and however you get there is fine. Take a deep breath in. Good. Inhale, untwist. Replant the left hand, but this time move the block or the hand back. Bend up the left knee. Either use the strap or hold the foot again, going across the foot. Extend the leg out. Lift the hips up. Stretch the leg up to the sky. The pelvis up towards the sky. And then exhale down and step back to your lunge. Just have fun with it and get there one way or the other. Down face dog, step the right foot back. Pedal out your feet. Move the block to the other side if you're using a block. And step the left foot forward and wide. Right hand on the block. Strap at the ready if you're going to use the strap. Step the right foot forward, catch the foot, extend it out, extend it up. Yeah, good, Frank. And then lower yourself all the way to the ground, or plopasana. Left hand behind you, hook the right elbow. Add a little baby back bend. Take another breath. And then take your hand, your right hand, back behind you, either to a block or to the floor. Take the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Extend the right leg out. Push down into the hand, lift up the hips. Stretch the leg to the sky, straight up. Keep taking the hips up, higher and higher. Okay, stepping back to the lunge, all the way through and back. Place the hands, I feel like I forgot something. Down face dog, left foot back. Child's pose, bend the knees and bring yourself down to rest. Breathing into the back body, into the unknown. Few deep breaths. Gathering in, paying attention to whatever is showing up. One more breath. Exhale back to down face dog. Take a full stretch. And step or hop your feet forward, Uttanasana. Pressing down into your feet, inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. And exhale, fold in. Inhale and rise all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands into your heart. Rest your arms beside you. Settle yourself into wherever you are, to the known, the unknown. How is this body showing up for me today? How am I showing up for my body today? And please bring the short edge of your mat to the wall. We're going to continue with our handstand practice. Focusing on the four corners of the hands, pressing solidly down into the mat, connecting you. Shift the weight forward, and we're going to do 5 kicks with the right leg, and then 5 with the left. Everything pressing down, anchoring. You don't have to get up. This is not about getting up. So Jane, turn around, and we're just going to kick. So as you're ready, step your left foot a little bit forward, hands on the floor, and the right leg is going to be the first kicking leg, your right leg. So left foot a little bit forward, and then 5 kicks with the right leg. Steady into your hands, strong, anchor, claw your finger pads down. Swing the foot from floor towards wall, floor towards wall. Start with shoulders over wrists. And when you finish the 5 kicks, come down to your knees, take your weight off your hands for a moment, take a breath.
Is our bottom leg supposed to come off the ground?
The bottom leg will come off the ground. You can use it as a springboard because the knee's bent. It can give you a little bit of a... So your back leg kicks, and then your front leg also kicks. All right, let's switch sides. So come to dog pose. Step the right foot a little bit forward. Claw your finger pads into the ground. And then 5 kicks with the left leg. Valerie, bend your right leg a little bit more so it's a little springier. Yeah. And when you finish the 5th kick, come down to rest. Take a load off your hands. And now 3 more kicks with your dominant leg. The one that felt easiest and most accessible. Claw those finger pads. And then after you finish that practice, take any inversion you want. So if you want help getting up into the handstand, if you want to do an L pose or a headstand, let me know if I can assist. And whether you're doing a handstand or a headstand or an L pose, you have foundation. Press into the foundation. So press the forearms down, press the wrists down. Keep your wrist bones vertical. Yeah. Yeah. Are you keeping your head off the floor? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to help you. So just knees up, knees up. Yeah. Then 1 foot up. Shoulder okay? Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice, Mary. Well done. Please finish your upside down practice, whatever it is. When you take up your leg, is it hurting your back? Yeah. So good for bone density. Right. And please come back to your spot and take a seat with your strap. You can sit sideways on your mat, facing the long edge. We're going to extend the legs out. You might also appreciate having a block nearby, and you can decide if you want to use it or not. Take the flesh of the buttocks and widen them back and apart. And then do an internal rotation so your knees and your feet are facing up, spine extended, shoulders back. Place the block, if you're going to use it, on the right inside edge of your right leg. Using your strap around your right foot, hold it with your left hand. Push into what is known, the ground beneath you. Push down into your foundation, and then side bend to the right, placing the right forearm on the block or on the floor. Keeping the left leg anchored, spin the left elbow up towards the ceiling and look underneath the left arm. Then use your right arm pushing towards your right leg and your left elbow moving back to lean back a little further. So I'm using a strap. You can also just hold your foot with your hand if that's accessible to you. Different ways to practice. Ground your left buttock. Take a full deep breath in and out. And pressing down into both legs, lift yourself back up. Move the strap over, the block over to the left side. Place a strap around the left foot, hold it with your right hand. Lift up through your spine, engage your core muscles, and then side bend to your left. Rest the forearm down, and then roll the elbow up towards the ceiling. Hold the foot or the strap as close as you can. Valerie, walk your hand the other way towards your foot. More. Yeah. And then use that tension as a way to create opening. Breathe into the whole right side of the body. Breathe into the back body. Breathe into the space of the unknown. One more breath. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back up. Put the strap to the side, put the block out in front. Lift up through your spine, and we're going to take a restorative pose. Exhale, fold forward, and rest the head down. You can always make the blocks higher or lower, depending on where you find rest. But the legs are extended wide, inner thighs stretching. Settle into your breath. We've worked strongly this morning with various poses that invite us into the unknown. And now we settle into something more known, more grounded. Take 3 more breaths. And after the 3rd breath, lift yourself back up, move the blocks out of your way. Oh dear. Narrow the space between your legs. Place the right hand down on the floor, spin the toes down to the right, lift up the hips, and lift up the left arm. And curl yourself up and back. Finger pads strong, 4 corners of the hand pressing, less weight in your wrist. Breathe in. Exhale, settle your hips back down. Spin your feet the other way, replant your hand and lift up. Toes down to the left, curl up and back. Use your gluteal muscles to lift your hips a little bit higher. Exhale, lower the hips down. Take the hands under the knees, pull the knees in, join the soles of the feet together. You can sit up on a blanket or a block to give you a little bit more lift. Enjoy your breath. Folding forward any amount. Take a few more breaths. This pose that we're in, Baddha Konasana, we're going to start our Shavasana in this pose, Supta Baddha Konasana, reclined. So pulling the knees together, make your preparations for Shavasana, organizing your space. And then joining the feet together again, take the blocks, one under each knee. And then lie down. Make yourself comfortable. Bring the hands to your belly. Feel the rise and fall of your belly under your hands. And begin the 3-part breath. Breathe in first to the belly, then the ribs, and then the chest. Breathe out from the chest first, ribs, belly. Breathing in belly, ribs, chest. And breathing out chest, ribs, and belly. Continue a few more breaths at your own pace. Filling up, emptying out. Making space for the unknown, for the journey of life, and the ways it unfolds as you expect, and the ways that it unfolds unexpectedly. The things that we can't control, that we don't understand, that we don't know. And then we come back to yoga, to the tools of stability and groundedness that it can offer. After the next breath, let your breathing resume its natural rhythm. We'll stay in the pose for just a little bit longer before stretching out the legs, but of course stretch out your legs at any point if you wish to. If you haven't already, stretch your legs out long on the floor. Rest your palms face up a little bit away from your body. Relax your feet and rest. awareness to your breath, the sounds around you, and to your body here on the floor. Gently begin to move your fingers and your toes. Move and stretch as you wish, just taking your time with this transition. And slowly curling to your side, help yourself up to sitting. Always we are becoming. Always we are rubbing up against and in relationship to whatever is showing up in our lives, the known and the unknown. And so in a way, we are also an unknown to ourselves as we continue to grow and change and become more and more of who we already are. As we each step out into the rest of the day, open yourself to the unknown, yet stay steady and grounded in what holds you as you make those steps forward. Joining your palms in front of your heart, we'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Om. Namaste. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. You're welcome. Bye, Zoom friends.
Thank you, Chaya.
She's gone already.